Every 3 or 4 games once, Erik ten Hag's future at Manchester United is called into question after a shambolic display only for the Dutch coach to put out the fire with a run of good performances. However, this is a recurring pattern that we have been seeing for seasons now. After a poor start to the season with 2 losses from 3 Premier League games, the axe was dangling on ten Hag's head during the international break. However, he has since turned it around, to an extent. Regardless, the rumour mill knows that Man Utd are one shambolic display away from the cycle repeating itself. As per Calciomercato.it via X, Juventus coaching legend Massimiliano Allegri is tempted to agree to a move to Manchester United to replace Erik ten Hag. Allegri might not have had the greatest of second stints with the old lady, but make no mistake, he is a decorated manager. 6 Serie A titles, 5 Coppa Italia, 3 Italian Super Cups make for an impressive CV and a know-how of how to win things. Should Man Utd hire Allegri to replace Ten Hag, the experienced manager is well introduced to handling big egos in the dressing room and getting the best out of the players at his disposal. His football might not be the most attractive to watch, but he knows how to get the results. That said, if there was anything that Manchester United can learn from Allegri's second stint at Juventus, it is that his tactics have started looking dated. He was unable to have the same kind of impact and was eventually let go in favor of Thiago Motta. Very few managers in the world keep evolving like Pep Guardiola or Carlo Ancelotti and still manage to remain relevant after many years. Should Man Utd want to replace Ten Hag, which ideally they should not, they would be better off looking at a relatively younger manager like Thomas Tuchel, who plays a more attack-minded brand of football. What do you think? Every 3 or 4 games once, Erik ten Hag's future at Manchester United is called into question after a shambolic display only for the Dutch coach to put out the fire with a run of good performances. However, this is a recurring pattern that we have been seeing for seasons now. After a poor start to the season with